Hey there. Welcome back to the Do It With Intention podcast. I'm your host, Mindy Totten. Today, I want to talk about this whole idea of abundance. And I know that word can be, I don't know, sort of cliche almost by this point, sort of triggering for some people. I know it used to be triggering for me when people would say, the gurus would say, and I would read about it, like, what you need to do to be abundant is just feel abundant, feel the emotion of abundance. I was like, I don't know about you, but my childhood did not have abundance. And so I don't even know what that feels like. I don't know how to reflect that back. But I want to talk today about how and why it's important to reflect abundance in your practice. And I'm going to give you three little ways to think about reflecting abundance in your practice. So I guess what we're really talking about here is abundance sort of as an opposite of scarcity, right? So we all know body workers. Maybe you're one. I know I was one at one point who live in this ocean, this sea of scarcity. It's part of the zero sum mentality. Oh, if she gets a client, that means one less for me. It's part of your pricing sometimes. Oh, I can't charge what I really want to charge because then nobody would come. This whole idea of scarcity, we want to flip it on its head so that it becomes abundance. The first story that I want to share with you today is back 1,000 years ago when I was first starting out and I worked in a spa. And in this spa, which is no longer around, so there's nothing to see here, right? But this spa had, as you walked in, there was a little waiting area, and then your practitioner would come out and get you and the appointment was and take you to the back for your service. And on the desk in the waiting area, in the reception area, there was a bowl of candy. And the person who owned the spa would never refill the candy until every single piece of candy was taken. So what would inevitably happen is there would be this beautiful like crystal bowl with one whatever piece of gum in it because nobody wanted to take the last piece of gum, and the owner wouldn't refill it because she didn't want to waste money. That's a scarcity piece. She didn't want to waste money. So people would come in and see this beautiful bowl with one piece of candy in it. It was such an outward projection of feeling scarcity. It was just like showing everyone, we only can afford one piece of candy for you, so please don't take it, right? It was just so crazy. And so what I would do, because of course I'm me, is bring in my own candy and fill it so that it would be sort of overabundant. It would be joyful. People would feel happy taking a piece of candy, knowing that they're not taking the last piece of candy. So how does this story relate to you in your solo practice? Well, maybe you're afraid to use too much massage oil because it's too expensive. Maybe you're afraid to get the exact kind of business stationery, business cards, letterhead that you really want because does it even matter that much anyway? I'm here to tell you, yes, it does. People are drawn to you and who you are from the very first time they ever hear of you. And that's often before they even come into the office. And once, they resonate with you, someone has told them about you, and so they want to come in and work with you. So shower them with a sense of abundance so that they feel relaxed, so that they feel calm, so that they don't have that same sense of scarcity that so many people, body workers included, kind of have deep inside of us that we're kind of clinging to. Relax, breathe, let that go, and put the candy in the candy jar, the candy dish. Another thing that happens very often that reflects this idea of abundance is that solo practitioners, this happens in spas as well, they don't take the time to step out of their normal day-to-day in their spa, in their physical space. And what happens is somebody comes for their first time and they notice things that the practitioner doesn't notice anymore. For example, there's scuffs right? There's scuffs on the walls, perhaps, or perhaps just on the baseboards. There's dust bunnies. If you really want to pretend that you're a client, do sort of a secret shopper, get on your massage table, lie down supine, look up at the ceiling, and you are often will be surprised and shocked at what you see. Dust bunnies hanging there, cobwebs hanging on the ceiling fan, whatever it is, that again reflects a sense of scarcity rather than abundance, because it's like you don't even care. That's, I mean, of course you do. I know you do, but it comes across like you don't even care. Like I'm so busy with my life. I'm so busy that I don't even have time to take care of my surroundings. And that's really, really important. Another piece of that is the sheets that you use. Get the good sheets, right? They don't have to be $1,000 sheets, but get the good sheets that feel good on people's skin, that match solid colors, not a whole bunch of, plaids and flowers together. These tiny little things add up to a sense of abundance for your clients. And you'll feel better too working in the space. The final thing I want to share today about abundance is not so much abundance as far as finances and money and income go, but abundance of time. We have, as bodywork practitioners, massage and bodywork therapists, we have this incredible gift that we can bestow onto other human beings, which is the 30 minutes or the hour or however long that our clients are with us. We can give the abundance of our presence and our time. So for that time that your clients are in with you, be present. That is such a gift, just being present and meeting people where they are. That in itself is so incredibly healing and will reflect this idea of abundance with your clients. Be present for them. Don't feel rushed. Don't be drifting off into outer space. Don't be thinking about your next client or what you wish you had done with your last client. Be present and give your clients the abundance of time. All right. Those are just a few quick ways that you can start to reflect abundance in your massage or bodywork practice. So until next week, I hope you take these words to heart. I hope that you start to live in a place where you genuinely feel strong, you feel generous, you feel abundant. And I hope that you keep doing the beautiful work that you do. We need you. Believe me, we need you in our world right now. Keep doing your beautiful work and keep doing it with intention.